Good morning, good morning. Well, just give me a couple minutes here and I'm going to set my title up and uh, edit the title. And then I'm going to share it up with the Facebook as usual. Okay, now save the title. Now I got to just go back over to my channel and then go to the video itself. Okay, and we got volume. Okay, now we share it. Yeah, share. There we go. Hey, just hang on. Bear with me for a couple of minutes, guys. Okay, shares over to Facebook. Okay, now we'll do another share over to my Facebook support group, which I want to talk about it a little bit too. Ron's Keto Cafe support group. Okay, put a title in it and share it. Okay, I think we are good. Oh, hi guys, and good morning, and Merry Christmas, and hope you got a lot of good stuff this year. And if you're still opening up your presents, Donna and I got up early this morning. Well, actually, I woke up this morning at 2:30. Donna, she kind of been up all night, most of the night. You know, just one of these nights I couldn't sleep. But before we get going, let's have a cup of coffee. My third and a half one this morning. So we got a little, Donna gave me some kitchen gadgets that I badly needed. I'll show you guys if you pop in late. Sorry about the squeakiness of the chair. So I wanted to get another spatula. This is a really good silicone spatula. I got it at Kohl's, and this is about $14, by the way. And then she got me these stainless steel measuring cups. And because guys, when I do a lot of cooking, you really need good utensils, and that was $45 for that. So they're expensive, and this is the one I love the most. Um, yeah, I've already opened it up, but I just want to show you guys. I got this stainless steel knife set. It's a 15-piece set from Farberware, and it's got a pair of scissors and 15 different knives, 14 different knives, and it's got a thing on the side to sharpen your utensils there. So, I'll be using that for many, many years to come. And also, I got, well, besides scratch stickers and all that, which I don't wear nothing on them, but, the fun part of doing that. I got a 2024 daily planner. It's really, really thick planner, and this is going to be for my weight loss reboot. And yeah, so I'm very, very thankful this year. Just letting you know how things are going today, and just sorry about the squeakiness of the chair. So eventually I'll replace the new chair when I replace the cat. Yeah, I'm not sure we're going to keep him going forward. He's an awful lot of work for two people that fall within our age bracket, and so if you know anybody looking for a nice young cat, he's just a lot for us. Nothing wrong with him. He's fully healthy. He's on a somewhat diet to get him to lose a few poundage, and but he's a lot. If you understand what I'm talking about, there, they require a lot of care, and just like a kid. That's my wife yelling at the cat there. So, he's trying to get into everything this morning. But this was his first Christmas with us, and they had some video of him rolling around in the wrapping paper. And it's pretty funny, they give you a lot of love in return, but, they're very, very demanding, even just a cat. So, if you think you might want a cat and you live locally, give me a shout, and, plus I'm allergic to cats too. And that's another reason why I've had a bad sinus infection over the last couple of months. So, yeah, so anyways, just letting you know it's going good. Just wanted to wish everybody a Merry Christmas from Donna and Ron. Yeah, I got my nice new knife set that you saw at the beginning of the video. So yesterday, we did the wedding. They did get married. I'm not too happy with the video end of it there. Had the low volume on the iPad, and they couldn't figure out why. So now I got to adjust the volume, and yeah, the camera, I'm not too sure about the video right now. I'm just going to go through it and see what I can use of it. And the photos came out really nice. I hadn't edited the photographs yet because I got home last night and I was really, really tired. And yeah, so it was a long day for me, guys. It was like a 6-hour shoot, and now I got 3 or 4 hours editing the video. So the project becomes a 12-hour job, and what they paid me is not worth it. So I'm not, I didn't even set a price, but I should have gotten paid more than what I got, and from now on, if I do weddings, I'm going to set a minimum of $500. And if it's going to be a church wedding or something like that, where I got to hire somebody to help me, then it'll be a lot more than that, because it's an awful lot of work. And I'm on my feet for 5 hours yesterday, and I got home, and that was actually Saturday. That was Saturday. Yesterday was Christmas Eve, and so, they got married in the city hall, and City Hall had like about half a dozen weddings that day. And I was talking to the JP about possibly opening up a nonprofit for weddings, for video and photography. And she really liked that idea. She knew who I was, and we talked pretty extensively yesterday. And I'm gonna make contact with her again, but again, it's not gonna happen until I get a video camera. I really need a higher end video camera, and I need a better photography photo camera than what I have. And I use a lot of my camera photographs came out on well, not the iPad, but the Android. The Android did a terrific job. My Canon M50. I had a nice 135 millimeter lens that I used all day long for that photo shoots. They came out fantastic. She ended up going on location, but this place is called the Livingstone in Leominster, and it was all set up for like Bible quotes and stuff like that. So I was able to get it, but it was cold, but it was manageable. So I got a lot of good photographs for her, and again, I just got to edit them out, put them all together for the family, and give them back to the family. But again, it's a lot of work, and guys, if you want to do this for a living, make sure you set a price, because I'm not doing this under $500 now. This is the rock bottom price I gave it to her for. And I just next time around, if you don't want to pay what I asked for, then go somewhere else, because I can tell you right now that I want to I got a website, but I need somebody to finish it. Now, I did get a hold of somebody locally that'll do it for me, but they're going to charge me $2,500 for it. That's something that I could do myself, but I just haven't had time. And all I just wanted was my pages to be finished up, so I could just add the videos and the text, and some slide videos of before and afterwards of my journey. So I again, I'm not paying $2,500 there, but there's a website out there called Fiverr, FVVRR, something. I'm not sure exactly in the spelling. But if you type it in on the Google search, you can find it pretty easy. But they do. There's a lot of people who offer gigs that I researched it for what I want it for. I can have my website finished for under $100. So that's the way I want to go. And then, of course, they did a bingo Friday night with Donna. She didn't win anything. She had a good crowd, and I did a double duty. Well, let's finish up with the bingo first. So yeah, the charity tickets came out great. It was spot on. We weren't over, we weren't under. We were actually right on, and nobody won the bonus on a hot. So that's $1,600 next week, and the coveralls. And then of course our friend Marianne, the caller, I heard she had a stroke. So, oh my God, please say a prayer for her. And I told you in my last video, our office manager Tammy, she passed away in a horrific automobile accident last Friday. So guys, take one day at a time, and one day as God gives it to you, because you never know. It could be you. That could happen to you. It could happen to anybody. So just be thankful for your relatives, and the ones that you do have, what you have in them. So I'm really, really blessed. So today is Christmas, and making a nice ham. I bought a spiral ham. I did a glaze, and put some pineapple on the ham, and have regular potatoes today, and some rolls, and some strawberry dessert. And we don't have a Chinese food New Year's Eve, and then January 2nd is when I reboot the system. So going forward to next year, we're gonna it's gonna be like Keto 101 week ones. Anyways, it'll be like I'm starting all over again, because essentially that's what I am. In my next few videos, I'll talk about how we're gonna deal with the weight, and how we're gonna deal with the depression and everything. And it's coming up pretty fast. On January 2nd, I'm going to be going to Worcester to have my physical, and if I pass the physical, then I'm good to go on my hip surgery. January 16th, I'm planning on having the hip replaced, and then I got a lot of rehab, and I mentioned it to a few people on Friday nights that when I return to bingo after the hip's been fully healed, which I'm taking a minimum of at least 3 weeks off, and when I come back, I don't want to go back there every Friday night anymore. I think just two Fridays a month, every other week is fine. And, if they don't like it, then they can lump it and then they can find somebody else. It's just the way I feel. As much as I love the bingo and everything, it's becoming an awful lot for me. I'm tired at the end of the night, and I just, uh, it's just the early start of 2020. I've been The only time I really missed the bingo was when I had the other hips done, and I only missed 1 week, and then I was right back at it. And it's, of course, the snow dates that we had in between, and so I just, it's just becoming it's just too much. I'm walking around all night on the floor, 3 or 4 hours, and people screaming at you for tickets and stuff, and you got to do the payouts, and it's like, yeah, but at the end of the night, I'm really tired. I get what did I do Friday? I did almost 4 miles of walking just in a 2.5 hour period of doing the bingo there. And actually, I get there 3 in the afternoon and I set up and I don't get home to 10:30. And it's volunteer. And it's like that every Friday night. So, again, I just don't want to do it no more. It's getting to that point. But, things stop bothering me like that. I get really, really depressed with something and I just, my weight, my whole system has been like out of control, and so we're gonna get back on track next year. The cold, the virus, whatever it is, they said they had the virus, but I just think it was the common cold. That's all. You can see the way I'm sounding now. I'm sounding a lot better, and yeah. So today's Christmas. There, Donna and I are gonna have a nice ham dinner today. I did call up one of my sisters. I'm gonna be calling up my other two sisters shortly, and. I got it. Oh, when I went to go start my computer up, just a while ago, I had a black screen and it wasn't doing anything. And then the computer was making a weird noise. It settled down a little bit, but I'm going to have to bring it in for repair. This be probably the first part of the new year before I go and have hip surgery. And I'm going to ask them to upgrade it from 32 gigabytes to 64 gigabytes of RAM, so I can have it really fly on the computer space and update all my firmware and make sure everything's up to snuff there so that I can just go on with whatever it is I want to do. But just let you know, guys, it's going good. So Christmas Eve there, we did 2 masses. I did the early mass over there at 10 o'clock at the Christian Life Center. And then what they did was she had a nice service, and then they sang some Christmas carols. And then we walked over to the lower common, and then a little kid there placed the Jesus baby into the manger, and then the pastor and his wife, they did a service over there, and then we were good to go. But I was just curious how they did communion over there, because it was different than the Catholic Church, because it's a Pentecostal church, I believe, and it's just different. But they're good people, and they're very friendly, and I enjoy. I get along with them like two peas in a pod, but I can do it with mostly everybody, and. So I went over to the parish last night at 4 o'clock with Donna. We did the Christmas Eve Mass and did the communion and all that. And it was a beautiful service. And talked to the Father Chauncey last night, and I asked him about Father Mahoney there, the Senior there. I guess he was going to do the evening Mass. So I was going to go to the midnight Mass too and do a triple Mass last night, but I was too tired. I watched the Patriots. They actually won last night, and then a long-time Bruin announcer there, Jack Edwards, I heard. Yeah, I was looking for him the other night at the Bruins game, because where is he? Because he usually never misses the Bruins game, and I guess he's having a lot of health issues, so he had to step down for a while. So yeah, again, if you're going through health issues, there, my many prayers and for you, the guys get better and healthy. Going forward, 2024, it's got to be a better year, a better day than what it's been. But I just wanted to give you a quick update and wish everybody a Merry Christmas, and hope you have a safe holiday. And be watching for some more lives. And I know I got to get going, and I got to edit that video, and talk to you guys later. And hope you have an amazing Christmas, an amazing year going forward in 2024, and safe and healthy New Year. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I just wanted to talk one thing before I leave about my Facebook support group, Ron's Keto Café support. If a certain person is watching this video, I don't mean to offend you, but that support group is just basically for weight loss, okay? So if you want to post before and after photographs, recipes to lose weight, links to lose weight, and help other people, I'm okay with that. But no personal stuff, please, okay? Yeah, because it's not intended for that. If you want me to share anything personal, put it on my regular Facebook page. and we'll be fine. So don't be offended by it when I remove the post, okay? Because if I do it for one, I got to do it for everybody, and that's not what attending for that Facebook support group is for, okay? So just keep that in mind. But other than that, I am having a good day and going to continue to inspire as many people as I can, and with God's help, and I would encourage you to not give up. So, with be that said, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Love you guys. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Love you guys.